Growing up, my cousin and I used to travel off to a little town off of Butler, PA, where our grandfather run his landscaping business, Regna Landscaping, which was started back in 1989 with my father. Cutting 20 yards a day was a lifelong experience for myself, and I also developed a love for landscaping at the young age of 10. Fast forward a few years, my grandfather retired the company, but I restarted only a few hours away here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Now cutting with my father, who only helped me when he wasn't traveling, taught me important morals and lessons such as getting all your targeted lawns done for the day. This caused myself and my other colleagues to find a solution to this because I was busy and wasn't able to get a drink. Good afternoon. My name is Luke Regna, and I'm a part of CutterCoaster. My business partners include myself, John McCann, Jimmy Passananti, and Angelo Volumino. In 2020, we founded the CutterCoaster with the simple mission to build a cup holder while mowing the lawn, used for both professional landscapers and homeowners. We want to fix this problem within the grass industry.
Hi, on behalf of me and my colleagues, I'd like to welcome you to the 2021 CutterCoaster final presentation.
The coaster for your cutter. So you can see this is our About Us. John McCann is our CEO, our Chief Executive Officer. James Passananti is our Chief Operating Officer. Angelo Volumino is our Chief Financial Officer and Chief Design Officer. And myself, I am the Chief Marketing Officer and the Chief Human Resources Executive.
So the problem that me and my colleagues have discovered within the world of lawn care is becoming very dehydrated while in the midst of mowing your lawn. And normally what people do is they'll take off their dirty boots, go into their house, and they'll sit in a nice AC with their glass of ice water. And then once you're there, you don't want to go back outside in the hot summer sun to go out and mow your lawn. So the solution that we came up with is actually a portable cup holder that can attach onto the side of your push lawnmower so you can take your beverage with you, so you can take a drink while you're mowing the lawn, saves you a bunch of time and energy instead of going inside.
This right here is our almost famous coaster. It is our original prototype as well. We had to make no changes because we realized this is the best one yet. As you can see, there's a rubber clip jaw which clips on to any, as you can see, any part of the mower up here. The adjustable knob makes it tight, so it's very sturdy. The only way it's coming off is if you kick it off, and it has automatic springs in the bottom, so your drink will not fall out. It also has a trunk bed liner for a grip in order for another safety, so your drink doesn't jump out while you're cutting the grass.
And so for our competition, what we've gone up against is riding lawnmowers or different kinds of lawnmowers have a built-in cup holder already inside of them. But the difference is that once that lawnmower dies, so does the cup holder. You won't be able to use it anymore. So with our product, you can, if your lawnmower were to die, you can unclip your cup holder and put it onto your new lawnmower without an issue.
There's no competition for our cup holder.
So the unique value proposition that we found is it is an affordable price, usable year-round, January through December, because it attaches to all push mowers and snow blowers on this type of place on your where you're pushing, and it's made with a strong, durable plastic, the strongest that you could find. Like Luke said, the only way that it will break is if you kick it, punch it, which I don't know why you would do that.
So this is our financial model. The price that we are currently selling this product for is $19.99. We're getting the product for $7.99, and packaging is $1.99. This means we have a 52% profit margin, which is very good, and we hope over ordering large quantities that will even lower.
All CutterCoaster profits will also be reinvested back into the company.
So our customer buying numbers, like we said before, homeowners and landscapers between the ages of 30 and 75. Our total addressable market is 1.2 million people within the Allegheny County area. Our serviceable addressable market is within that Allegheny County area between that age range. 41,000 people within a 5-mile radius from this high school. And that 15,000 people is the share of market within the age range around this high school. And we estimated 1,000 early adopters.
All right, so I'm in charge of a lot of market tests. I have launched an Instagram, and very quickly it gained a lot of followers and a lot of support. We are usually getting around 100 views per week on our Instagram. We also advertised up at Jefferson Hills Lawn Equipment, where we got outstanding feedback, and we had forms that people could fill out. Well, within 11 days, all 30 spots were filled, and people couldn't sign up because we had already filled them. So therefore, accounting for our product being $20 a piece, we are estimated to have about $600 in people waiting to order.
Another way we're marketing to our customer base is through this promo video. Just restarted.
www.CutterCoaster.com. Get your first CutterCoaster ride.
So, our MVP, what is most essential to us? We found that the clamping system needed to be superb in order for there not to be any shift on the lawnmower. In addition, local landscapers have told us that they believe every one of their mowers needs a cup holder, and they believe that their employees should be hydrated at all times. And this is a revolutionary idea that no other corporation has mainstreamed before.
As you can see, Jeff Fox, whether he's a pretty popular guy within the landscaping industry, and he put on his Facebook, if your push mower has a cup holder. And as you can see, our product can replace that tiki torch, and he can put that on there. Building relations, part 1, up at Jefferson Hills Lawn Equipment. As you can see, we went up there and communicated about the market and the industry with Tom Anton and Pat Proser. Those are the two owners of them. We also got a letter from the owners of JHLE. As you can see, investors back there. Inside of the folder is a letter from the two owners of the place describing how big the market is for this cup holder in the lawn industry. Here's the part 2 of it. As you can see, our flyers were put in the most visible places within the showroom and in front of the store, so every customer coming in and out can see that the CutterCoaster is up there.
So for our next video, as you can see, the CutterCoaster makes the news. As of today, May 20th, in the morning around noon, the CutterCoaster was on the news. Pittsburgh
From
Today
energy
Live.
drinks to mass cases to cup holders for lawn mowers, which I think is a genius idea. So this is the CutterCoaster created by Luke, John, Angelo, and Jimmy.
Why they're mowing the lawn in the snow, but we like it. Maybe this is the May snow that we had. Who knows? The winning team will have the opportunity to move on to a national pitch this summer in Chicago.
Yes, as he said it was a genius idea.
So this is our website. You could click on this, but we're going to save time and not click on that. But if you were to, this is what the homepage looks like. We have an almost famous page where you can see the details about the CutterCoaster like we've been showing you. You can order online, hear our story of our business, and contact us if you please.
This is the CutterCoaster agenda from March until now June. In March, we wanted to finish the basics such as finalizing the website, establishing agreements, and talking to stores about putting it in. Boom, that is done. In April, we went up to Jefferson's Lawn Equipment and put a social media out. Boom, that's done, and as you can see, it's pretty successful. In May, we finalized our MVP, got everything together about our customers, realized what they want. Boom, that's done. And in June and future on, that's to be continued with continuing orders and building more relationships with more companies around here.
All right, so what are we asking for, you might be asking yourself? And we're asking for $5,000 in exchange for 20% of our company. What are we doing with this $5,000? Well, we want to form a legal business, so this would cover our law fees. In addition, we want to upgrade our website and purchase a better domain. In addition to that, we want to increase our targeted marketing to ensure that we get to the correct customers. And finally, we want to get more orders, and we want those orders to consist of our product and the packaging material required for that product.
Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate everybody coming out. I also like to take a special thanks to Mrs. Costello for guiding us through this whole journey. I also like to thank Mrs.